A 7-2 shot at Salisbury. The model rates 23%. That gap is today's story. Good afternoon and welcome into the evening card from the Form Guide. I'm Rachel. 38 races still to come across 7 meetings this evening, and the model has repriced every one of them against the afternoon's market moves. The book stands 5.8 units down. The reckoning first. While I was making the tea, it priced the whole card. Show off. If you're new here, the method is simple. We take the prices from 30 plus bookmakers, strip out their built-in margin, and what's left is the market's honest opinion of every horse, the fair price. When the price out there is bigger than fair, that's the gap this show lives in. And yes, we've tested the fundamentals too. Form, going, draw, jockey and trainer records across more than 100,000 runs. By the off, the market has all of it priced in. What it gets wrong is the price itself, and that's what we hunt. Analysis only, 18 plus. Right, where are we racing? York is next. 4 races still to run. Next off, 25-4. Then Newmarket, July. 3 more from 3:45. Ffos Las follows. Next away, 5-4. And Hamilton still has 8 to come from 27-5. Plus 3 more meetings besides a full day's racing. That's a full day's work. Fortunately, the model doesn't take lunch. Steam and drift and where the money's talked since this morning. Janus Journey, 7:15. Hamilton, 40-1 into 10-1. The money's come. Allegrino, 9-5. Newmarket, July, 11-1 into 7-2. The money's come. Going the other way, Riafada, drifted from 14-1. Information, not instruction. Prices as of recording. Right then, the nap. And I'll be straight with you, nothing on today's card cleared our top tier, so this isn't an A. It's the runner we rate most likely to win out of everything that made the board, which is a different thing, and you deserve to know which one you're getting. It's Moab in the 3-8 at Salisbury. 30-odd firms price this race, knock out their margin, blend the whole market together, and the honest read on Moab comes out around 7-2. Call it a 23% chance of winning. And the market, the best price rounds to the same rung, 7-2, but the raw numbers still sit 4% our side of fair. If it's wrong, it's publicly wrong at 10 o'clock tonight. That's the deal in the book. It goes. And listen, if you want this read every day before the market wakes up, subscribe and it'll be waiting for you on We Go. Want to be careful with before we go meeting by meeting. Spirit of Lyra, 3-6 at Salisbury at heavily backed, sitting at the top of the market. But run the profile and it wobbles. Trainer cold, under 5% the last fortnight. That doesn't make it a bad horse. It makes it a short price, carrying more questions than a short price should. The model wants a bigger number before it trusts this one. And when a favourite like that gets beaten, the whole race opens up. Analysis only, but keep it in mind when you look at this race. Over to Ffos Las. 3 races there, first away at 5-4. The 2:5 looks the race to focus on. Master Dancer. You can get 16-1, but the devigged market makes it 14-1. The price is giving away 7% of win chance. In the 5-4, Willowinghurn, the market and the model land on the same rung at 11-2, but the raw read still leans our way by 2%. And have a look at the 4:30. City Escape. Best price 14-1 when our tissue says 18-1. The model rates it 14% better than the market does. On to Hamilton. 8 races there. First away at 27-5. The 27-5 looks the race to focus on. Trumpety Trump. You can get 14-1. But the devigged market makes it 11-1. The price is giving away 24% of win chance. In the 7:15, the model likes Shoot to Kill. It's 14-1 with the books against a fair price of 12-1. 20% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 20-6 Flag Bearer. Best price 7-1 when our tissue says 11-2. The model rates it 20% better than the market does. Across to Kilbeggan, 7 races there, first away at 4 to 5. The 5 past 8 looks the race to focus on in around the house. You can get 18 to 1, but the DVIGD market makes it 14 to 1. The price is giving away 25% of win chance. In the 5 past 7, the model likes Tullabrack Lad. It's 18 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 16 to 1, 17% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 25 to 8 at Killarney. Best price 9 to 1 when our tissue says 8 to 1. The model rates it 16% better than the market does. Down to Killarney, 7 races there, first away at 12 past 5. The 20 past 8 looks the race to focus on can happen. You can get 16 to 1, but the DVIGD market makes it 12 to 1. The price is giving away 30% of win chance. In the 20 past 6, the model likes Syzygy. It's 18 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 16 to 1, 22% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 13 to 6 Oscar nominee. Best price 18 to 1 when our tissue says 14 to 1. The model rates it 21% better than the market does. Now to Newmarket, July. 3 races there, first away at 4 to 4. The 20 past 4 looks the race to focus on. Patrol. You can get 12 to 1, but the DVIGD market makes it 9 to 1. The price is giving away 26% of win chance. In the 4 to 4, the model likes Port Darwin. It's 5 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 9 to 2. 10% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 9 to 5. Bammy. Best price 13 to 2 when our tissue says 7 to 1 and the model rates it 5% better than the market does. Over to Salisbury, 6 races there, first away at 27 past 5. The 3 to 7 looks the race to focus on. Court of Stars, you can get 12 to 1 up, but the DVIGD market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 27% of win chance. In the 3 to 8, the model likes Panther Noir. It's 8 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 15 to 2, 6% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 27 past 7, Golden Island. Best price 13 to 2 when our tissue says 6 to 1. The model rates it 5% better than the market does. On to York. 4 races there, first away at 25 to 4. In the 10 past 4, say what you see, the market and the model land on the same rung at 14 to 1, but the raw red still leans our way by 13%. In the 25 to 4, the model likes Asphora. It's 18 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 16 to 1, 12% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 20 past 5. Electrifar, best price 20 to 1 when our tissue says 18 to 1. The model rates it 8% better than the market does. Before we wrap up, the Value Radar, one board, the whole day on it. The widest gaps between what the model believes and what the bookmakers will actually lay you. Each one carrying its A, B or C confidence tier. Top of the board, Golden Island in the 27 past 7 at Salisbury. 13 to 2, available against a tissue price of 6 to 1. Second, Lady Felicia in the 25 to 7 at Kilbeggan. 17 to 2, available against a tissue price of 8 to 1. And third, Samoy in the 20 past 8 at Killarney. 9 to 2, available against a tissue price of 7 to 2. And every name on that board goes into the public book at level stakes. The receipt settles the lot at 10 tonight. Win or lose, it's on the record. The board doesn't lie. Quick word on how this works now, because we've changed it and it's worth 30 seconds of your time. Every race on today's card goes through the model. All 38 of them, every runner priced. But a horse only makes this list if it clears 2 bars. First, it needs a genuine chance, at least 18% on our numbers. Second, the price has to be longer than that chance deserves. Both, or it doesn't make the list. No 40 to 1 flyers dressed up as value. If a horse hasn't got a proper shout, it isn't here, however pretty the price looks. So 11 calls from 38 races today, 5 to win, 6 each way, where the frame chance is strong, but the win chance isn't quite there. Everything else got left out and plenty did. They're on screen in running order, so find your race and pause it. Everyone goes in the public book and settles on tonight's receipt, win or lose. Right, before I let you go, yesterday, one race worth watching twice, and Rob is the man who watched it. Rob.
Thanks, Rachel. The 6 o'clock at Leopardstown, and this one repays a second look. They jump and Phoenix Park and Brains go off in front of them. Naoi and Ninth Crusade miss the break and are giving the rest of them a start they can ill afford. Ninth Crusade and Altimara settle in midfield, covered up and going easily enough. Naoi and Bear Right are dropped right out the back of them, covered up and waiting. Turning in, Ninth Crusade and Jazzit are the ones making ground. And Brains and All Hail cannot go with them the moment the pace lifts. Free Solo and Bear Right have nowhere to go. A wall of horses in front and nothing opening up. And inside the last it is Naoi. He hits the front and goes away. 3 parts of a length clear of Free Solo. He went off at 20 to 1. Phoenix Park was the one finishing best behind him. And the one they all wanted at 3 to 1 was Bear Right, who finished 4th and was beaten a length and a quarter. No disgrace in that, and nothing to put anybody off next time. And one comes out of that and goes in the book, Free Solo, who never got a yard of daylight to run in and was still finishing when it was already over. That is not a horse that got beaten. That is a horse that never got the chance to be anything else.
Thank you, Rob. Free Solo is written down and dated, and you will hear it read straight back on the morning he is declared again. Because a note nobody publishes is not a note. It is a story told afterwards. And that's your evening card. That's the day done. And every call on that board goes into the book tonight, settled in public, win or lose. Nothing hidden, nothing quietly deleted. If today's board was useful, the like button costs you nothing and helps us plenty. And subscribe so tomorrow's read is waiting for you before the market wakes up. Remember, everything here is opinion and analysis. What you do with it is yours. And nothing on this show is an instruction to bet. 18 plus. And if gambling stops being fun, begambleaware.org. Back before the market wakes up. Be good to each other